talking about that. And it's Saturday. Yay! Have all the cartoons gone off just yet? Like, I think so. Let me see. Okay, I think it's after, yeah, it's afternoon. So all the cartoons have gone off on this Saturday. What were the cartoons that you watched? I watched like a couple of animation movies, and I'm probably gonna have to watch one again. I've already watched the other one again. Like this is like not my first time watching one, and then it was my first time watching the other one. I think it was like DM4, so I went to sleep on it. And I'm like, huh? What happened? I don't know. Where was the action? Like what? So yeah, I gotta watch it again maybe. Um. So what is new since the last time we live streamed? Ah. Okay. So I look at this the granny square skirt pattern to see what I need to do for my granny squares besides make four of them. So I'm making the fourth one now. I don't know exactly what my border is gonna be. So I'll figure that out. I'm kind of feeling a bit like defeating the purpose a bit with the wearing the shorts up under it. But it's all good. It's all good. It'll bring like a new design to the shorts. So instead of like wearing the shorts by themselves, especially the shorts that I have, um, um, yeah, it'll bring a new design, a new style to them. So I started watching Jurassic World, and that I think that was my favorite. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind, but yeah, that's my favorite one. That's the one with the sphere ride. The first time you see the sphere rides the first time. Now in a like a later on Jurassic World, you'll see the spheres. Um, you'll see one of the you'll see that sphere, that specific sphere, out in the field, but it's damaged, like from this movie here. So yeah, I like the sphere ride. Maybe if it wasn't for the sphere ride, I wouldn't like this movie like that. But I like the sphere ride. And oh my goodness, the parents. I guess they not huggers, cause the daddy didn't hug the children. And then when the children walked off, um, the daddy asked the mama, I guess they daddy and mama, yeah, I think so. The daddy was like, "Did you call Claire?" And the mama was like, "Went straight to voicemail." And I'm like, "And y'all still letting them go? What? You hadn't heard from Claire, and y'all still packing them to the thing?" So I guess they had already made arrangements and had everything scheduled, and maybe she was just, maybe the daddy was just asking if they recently spoke to Claire, because Claire had a ride for them, and a ride and a guide when they got there. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that was cool that she had a ride and a guide waiting there. They weren't. It wasn't like unexpected. It kind of felt like it was like they were just sending them off like on the visit uh, without any communicado. So that's kind of how it seemed. But then Claire had a ride for them, a ride and a guide, and then when she met up with her nephews, she hugged the little one, but that's because he ran up on her, and she was like, "Oh, you're so sweet." And then for the big one, she was like, "You were this size. How old were you? Was that 4, 5 years ago?" He was like, "Try 7." And he didn't even make it his business to hug her, and she didn't make it her business to hug him. And she probably wouldn't have hugged the little one had he not ran up on her. You're like, "Oh, you're so sweet." Okay, now back up. I'm like, "Oh, oh." But yeah, the only one they was really hugging was the mama, because the mama was just giving them hugs. But then the daddy said something dark, like so much so much for our last breakfast together. And the mama was like, "Why would you say that?" I was thinking like he said it, but you was thinking it. Like for real though, y'all sending y'all children out there and y'all thinking like that. That's what y'all really trying to do, like low key, low key trying to send them out there like that. Okay. So yeah, they there. And Claire talking about the wall being built bigger and the cracking the glass, and dude got his desk like Marty. I think his name was Marty in the first one, or either his name was Marty in a different show. Dude got his desk like Marty. Claire tell him to clean up, and he take it as is what do you call it? A creative suggestion. Like he doesn't have a supervisor. Like he an individual contractor or something. I'm like, you okay? You got he had to like it ain't no like rules and things. He got a big cup of something or another sitting up there by the computers or whatever he has in front of him, or screen or whatever. Like it ain't no like no drinks, no food, but whatever. Like you working, and then he talking about having respect and stuff, but he got food all over his area. Like, sir, you're scattered, sir. And the little boy, he was so happy. He was like, "Yay, we're going on the rides!" And then he was like, "You're not coming with us?" And Claire was like, "No, maybe tomorrow." And he was like, "Hmm." And then she was like, "I'll see you at 7." And then the babysitter for the boys was like, "Oh no, you got that thing." She was like, "Oh well, I'll see you at 8." And then she talking about bedtime. Who's sleeping? Who's sleeping? Who going to bed early when they at a Jurassic Park and they can look out of their balcony and see all kinds of stuff and they got that cool sleep? Who gonna be asleep at 8? I mean, unless you just so exhausted, you just knocked out. I don't see nobody scheduling a bedtime at no place like that. Like, what? They just got there. It ain't like they been there for months and tired of the place. I think that was their first time there. I don't know exactly because the teenager being a teenager, he kind of like he chills. I guess he excited, but he holding it all in. I don't know why he don't think it's cool that his auntie worked there, but maybe he do. He just not showing it. But it kind of seemed like the little one thinks it's cool that she worked there. I don't know. Kind of weird. Cause she kind of like off putting too. She like, girl, don't you know you work at an amusement park and you got nephews? You work at a dinosaur amusement park and you got nephews. Like, hey, look at all this cool dino stuff, nephews. Because like when it comes on, the little boy he's in his room full of dino stuff. Like, oh, he's just so infatuated with dino stuff, and he's collecting dino stuff till the day he go and see his aunt Claire at work. But yeah, she kind of really didn't sell that day uh with them at the park by themselves. Cause dude, his lip just so dropped. I don't know why he just really thought he was gonna have the day with her. She making moves and deals. She's selling them things. It seemed like it would still be fun without it. I don't think she could have got on the sphere ride with them. It looked like it was only a two-seater. So she still wouldn't have been on the ride with them if she had a walked with them. Like she worked they weren't meeting up to be on vacation together. But yeah, it looked like a two-seater. I'll get to see because I'm not at that part yet where they get into the thing. But I don't think she could have got in there with them. It could have been a three-seater, but I think it was two-seater. And then she talking about something been down, something about a gate was down, or like something was locked or shut off or something. And she talking about this the second time. I'm like, I don't know, Seamus. You finna have your nephews out there and y'all ain't got it copacetic yet? Like, did somebody file some insurance papers somewhere? Cause that's what the daddy was sounding like. The daddy was sounding like he done signed some insurance papers and just said bon voyage. And the mama knew it, but she didn't want to say it out loud. That's why she was like, "Why did you say that?" And when it first come on, it looked like it's around Christmas time. Looked like I saw something Christmassy. It could have been just the snow though. So where the little boys, where the family lived that was going to visit Claire, it's snow on the ground, and where Claire works, it's not snowing. So I don't know where she works, but it's not snow on the ground. They was all bundled up when they left the house because it was snow on the ground. And that was cute seeing the interaction with the teenager and his friend, and she was like, "Call me every day and text me so that I can remember what you look like." And he was like, "I'll see you later." Like he was like, he was like, "I'll be back." What he said? He said, "I'll be back in 2 weeks." Like basically chill out, but he ain't say chill out. But he was like, "I'll be back in 2 weeks." What are you talking about? So maybe she knew something. Maybe she overheard the mom and the daddy with the insurance papers, the way she was acting like that. And he none the wiser. So she say, "I love you," and he like, "I'll see you later." So it's almost like she knew. She overheard something because she was like, "What? Oh snap! Now I done uncovered a movie theater, a movie theater, a movie theory." I keep wanting to say movie theater, a movie theory. So they sent them children off, never to return again from visiting Aunt Claire, and played it off the day to tell my son. She look after such and such thousand people a day. What's two more? Oh my goodness. I'm crocheting during this live stream. A wee bit. So yeah, look like the pink I thought was in the. I have to check this out in the sun because sometimes, or either check it out in the sun or use my color app to check the color. It's kind of coming off orange. At first, I thought it was pink, but I was looking at it and crocheting with it yesterday, and I was noticing that it's orange. I've done that before with something that I thought was pink and it was orange, or vice versa. So I have to look at it outside, look at it outside and be like, oh, it's green. Okay. I did one row on the live stream. Woohoo! I'm getting down to the. Well, no, I got a bit more to go. Like I say, I'm getting down to the last bit of the yarn. One, two, three, four, five. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know of any other shows coming out or movies. I did see a thumbnail for a Final Destination ride. I didn't look at it though. I saw what do you call that? Squid Squid Games jump rope ride, or I guess that's what it's called. It was set up like a ride with the line and the rules, and I was like, oh my! And I saw a Squid Games parade. I was like, yikes! Ooh. I don't know the rules to the game. I didn't watch season 3, and I don't. I thought I watched season 2, but I don't think I did. I thought I did, but I don't. It doesn't seem like I did. Uh, I guess I only watched season 1. I heard somebody talking about it was jokey and funny. Season 3. I think they were talking about season 3. I was like jokey and funny. What? Well, I ain't hear no. I didn't giggle. I didn't giggle when I watched that. I was, but they showed the clip they were talking about, and I was like, well, I guess that was a Kiki. Oh, it is. Wait, what? I'm trying to think. Which one is that? I don't even know. I think that's the one. Do all of them come back for that one? Cause that one was my favorite one. Um, is all of them on there? I don't know how to describe that one. Other than there's a character that wears glasses and screams. I like that one, that Jurassic Park one. That was my favorite for a while. When it came out, I was hyped about watching it. This has been a pre-recording. Hmm. Yellow, pink, peach. I might have this color peach, but it's not the same weight. It's a three. It's a size three. Okay, on my second row, that I be, that I worked on during the live stream. It's not the second row, but it's the second row since I started the live stream. I already had it going since yesterday. There's already a granny square in progress. Okay, third row coming right up. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, maybe not yellow. This is a different yellow. This is a neon yellow. The other yellow I have is like a bright yellow. So put your hands in the air. Got some purple. I've got some lavender. I did have some pink. I don't know what my main skirt color is gonna be. If it's gonna, might have a combo of colors. in this Jurassic World, Claire's talking about I guess the tourist wants to see bigger dinosaurs with more teeth. I'm thinking, I just was sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, how about you put those bigger dinosaurs with bigger teeth, with more teeth? How about you put those in the holograms? How about that? Like, duh. Put that in the hologram, not your little cuddly bronchiosaurus. Like, why you got a bronchiosaurus in the hologram when they're omnivores? They cool. They all right. Put them big dinosaurs with them all them teeth. Put them in the hologram. Like, you making real dinosaurs with a bunch of teeth to walk around. Somebody not thinking with all the cylinders, boy. I tell you. Make a hologram of them. Got the most harmless dinosaur. Well, they got that tail though. But, but yeah, put that one as a hologram. I probably would have gotten some oohs and ahs. I forgot what the T Rex did in the first one. She talking about something. Where'd you get that shirt? Don't you think that's in poor taste? Well, don't you think it's in poor taste to make a bigger dinosaur with more teeth? When the T Rex did what he did, and whatever other dinosaur did what they did already from the first one, y'all just scared it, Lord. Scared it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, coming on toward the end of this row already. Okay, this still not the end row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just checking. Ow, my wrist. Okay. I might have to add some rounds because I'm using a 4-5 and not a 4. I mean a 5. I already thought that already. I already shared that. I might, but the way the yarn is the way the squares are working out, the way the yarn is working out is fine. I'll just add some more borders to the next step. I like how the squares work good from this yarn. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. There is thumbs down too. You got options. Why? Why folk come? See that I'm just sitting here just got the time to think while I'm working on this square. Why folk come? The mama and the daddy didn't go with the children to Jurassic World. Why they left it up to Claire knowing Claire was working? They knew Claire was working. That's why daddy was like, she look after with some what however whatever number he said, thousands of people a day. What's two more? Like putting the responsibility all on her, knowing this woman working. So why don't they all go as a family? That just leads me to further think somebody done put some insurance out and done sent these children to this Jurassic World. Because the daddy was like, so much for our last breakfast together. Like, what? They could have went and had fun with the children if it was all about if it was about going to the amusement park and checking it out and having fun. Even the girl probably could have went. The girl at the beginning. If it was about if it was just about going to Jurassic Park, if it wasn't an underlying devious insurance debacle, if it wasn't an insurance plot, then the girl could have went and the mama and daddy could have went. If it was all about having fun, but they look like they trying to start over, get some money. When it done been 7 years since that divorce seen Claire. And I wonder, has she I guess she hadn't worked. Has it been 7 years since she has she worked there for 7 years? Like they don't go into like the last time they interacted. Like has she been working there the whole 7 years, or has has she worked there out from that time on? And he might be mad that this is his first time getting to go to the amusement park, or is this like I don't guess this the grand opening. I don't think it's the grand. It's not the grand opening. Seems like it's been open for a few years. The oldest boy, he about seem upset that he hadn't gotten to come to the rest of the world sooner. Yeah, like it's a everyday thing. I guess that's what they're talking about. Like, ah, it's an everyday thing. Maybe you've been there before. I don't know. Maybe it's been 7 years since he's been there. I don't know. He sure wasn't thrilled. So maybe he was there. Maybe he'd been there 7 years ago, and he had to ride the rides by himself because Claire was working. Maybe that's why he nonchalant. Like, I don't know why they don't think it's fun. Maybe, I don't know why they don't think it's fun to be there. He get to be there with his brother now. Yeah, he looking like seen it all before. That's kind of how he coming off. Okay, I got two more sides till I get to this other end. I am coming up at the end of my yarn now. If you want to see the yarn that I'm working with, it's in my how to knit playlist. I might have even showed the bar band. I mean the bell bond. I mean the bit what the the yarn band. The yarn band. At the beginning of the tutorial, enjoy the knitting party uh, for entertainment purposes as well, and you might learn how to knit as well. It's for entertainment. You might be able to learn how to knit with it as well, perhaps. Okay, coming up on the last side of this row.